Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Impress with number 5 in the series on Magnus Carlsen. I've made videos on Magnus as an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old and an 11-year-old, and this video is a game from Magnus when he was 12. These are the thumbnails of the earlier videos. They are number 76, 78, 82 and 86 on the Chess to Impress channel, so you can find them there. You can also find them in the playlist Magnus Carlsen. There are some other videos about Magnus Carlsen as well in that playlist, but these 4 are there as well, and I will make sure I'll add this one, Magnus Carlsen as a 12-year-old, in that same playlist. I picked a game from the World Under 14 Championships from 2003, held in October-November 2003, a month before Carlsen's 13th birthday. Carlsen was the favorite. He already had a rating of 2450. He was the only international master in the field, but Sergei Zhigalko from Belarus won the event. Carlsen lost in the last round and finished only in 9th place. The game I picked is from round 1, where he played his compatriot Jon Ludvig Hammer, who later became his second in Carlsen's World Championship matches. Let's look at this game from the first round. White, Jon Ludvig Hammer, black, Magnus Carlsen. Hammer only had a rating of 2074, and as said, Carlsen already had 2450. It was played on the 23rd of October 2003 in the World Under 14 World Championships in Chalkidiki in Greece in Europe. Hammer opened knight f3, d6, d4, knight f6, knight bd2, g6, e4 and bishop g7. Carlsen plays the Pirch defense. Bishop d3, both players castled, knight c6, c3 and e5. Here the main line is d takes e5, knight takes e5, knight takes, d takes, and then knight c4 attacking the e5 pawn, and then black plays either knight h5 protecting the pawn or queen e7 protecting the pawn, and the game continues. Instead of d takes e5, Hammer played h3. Carlsen played knight h5, and now Hammer took on e5. Carlsen replied with knight f4, attacking the bishop on d3. That bishop went to b5, and Carlsen took the pawn back, knight takes e5. Hammer took on e5, and now Carlsen does not recapture, but brings his queen into action. Queen g5, with a checkmate threat on g2. Knight g4 to block the checkmate, and Carlsen wins the piece back on b5. Knight b3, and now the knight jumps into white's position, knight e2 check. King steps aside, and bishop takes g4. Swapping off white's only active piece and making room for the rook on a8. Hammer took back, rook ae8, and now Hammer wants to get rid of that knight on e2. He starts with bishop e3, which is a big mistake. He did not see Carlsen's combination coming, and what he should have played here instead of bishop e3 is a4. That move is to deflect the queen from the 5th rank, and then white is still alive. The queen has to go to either c4 or a6 to keep the knight on e2 protected. And with the queen away from the 5th rank, the combination that we'll see in the game is not possible. This position is about equal. But after bishop e3, Carlsen took on e4, and now Hammer thought, I'm going to kick that knight away with rook e1, and he completely overlooked Carlsen's response. If you want to look for the blow that Carlsen gives in this position, put the video on hold. I'll give the move now. Carlsen won the game on the spot with queen h5. Check. The only legal move is to take the queen, and then rook h4 is checkmate. After queen h5 check, Hammer resigned. So it was a 17 move game, a nice start for Carlsen in this World Championship, with Anastasia's mate, a mate on a file while a knight takes away a flight square of the king. If you want to see other examples of Anastasia's mate, then I can recommend video number 69 on my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video, Magnus Carlsen as a 12-year-old. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to the Chess to Impress channel, and looking forward to your comments on this game. You also may want to check out my Chess to Progress channel, the link is in the description box. This is Rick from Chess to Impress. Thank you very much for watching.